Straight Digga. Rock on the beat. I don't give a fuck how you feel about life. I dig a dance on these hoes. 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 I lean on them like a sharp turn. I dig a dance on these hoes. That heat wave cause heartburn.
Coming up here right now, as you've been seeing all week on our social networks, is a good homie. Always shows mad love to me, showed mad love to what I'm doing. So it was only a matter of time that we brought him up here. He's, again, a hard-working, dope brother. And it's an honor to bring up the good boy, Digga. What's up, family? Welcome to the show, man. Welcome.
What's up, world? How y'all doing? YachtyBox.com.
There we go.
We're here chilling with the OGVK. You know what it is.
All day, man. All day. I'm glad you made it, man.
Oh, man, it's a crazy night, man. We're not even talking about them details. Let's just know I pulled up in a random vehicle.
A random motherfucking paratransit type John, too, man. That shit was crazy. But look, man, look. When you get here, you get here. Like I said, man, I'm just glad you got here safely. You know, that's first and foremost, man. But again, man, I'm glad. How you feeling, man? What you been up to and all that good shit, man?
Man, working hard, open mics, jam sessions, shows, features, anything and everything to keep hip-hop going, keep the movement alive, and teach the youth that it's not just a thing, it's a culture.
No doubt, man. Now, first and foremost, for those who don't know, man, explain your affiliations, man, because I know some people hearing you repping the Corfu as well as the Ghost Gang, man. For those who don't know the differences or whatever, explain exactly what Ghost Gang and Corfu is, man.
All right, so Ghost Gang is the coalition. I got my 8-bit bling on.
Early.
Shout out to Ghost Gang.
Yeah.
You already know what it is. I got my 8 bracelet, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my DJ Cody Grizz, he do all that. You can find him Facebook.com, 8-bit bling.
So that's who be making all them joints up.
Oh, yeah.
We just had Johnny on a few weeks ago, and I was surprised he ain't show up with his big ass face John on
he
this
got
shit.
like 3 of them Johns because he keeps losing them.
Retardedly.
Shout out to John.
But homie, man.
So you know what I'm saying, Ghost Gang is the crew, you know what I'm saying, that's my little collective, you know what I'm saying, that's the young boys, man. They try to do what it do. They're all very talented, all out fresh out of college. Besides me and my brother IQ, everybody else is younger.
Shout out to IQ, man.
And you know what I'm saying, we're trying to help them with their vision. As far as Corfu is the coalition. For real, it's like the Justice League. I'm not even gonna hold you. I know people be like, oh yeah, my team like the Justice League. No, it's really like the Justice League.
Word.
You got Rich Quick holding Jersey down all day, crazy, overseas. You know what I'm saying? You got my man Jots holding the shed down. My man Miles just dropped a random EP. Nobody saw that coming. He'll never drop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Rob D crazy with the production. My man Milton out of Maryland killing the R&B game. My man Voss, ridiculous. Y'all might know him, Mr. BET. You know what I'm saying? My man Voss, the OG, the Greek one. You know what I'm saying? My man OHM coming out with the John Pioneer Armstrong. Madman Swayze about to drop. What's coming up? Black Adam. And then I got my projects coming up. I mean, Corfu is just like the gears that turn. And it's just a bunch of good dudes that came together one night in a situation and was like, yo, we need to do this. Let's vibe off each other and build. And that's just what it is. More than anything, it's brotherhood.
No doubt, man. You like the third, let's see, we had Rich, we had Johnny. Now we had Zap, who was also at one point a member of Corfu up here as well.
Yeah.
So man,
shout out to my OG Zap.
Yeah, so y'all definitely been represented, man, up here. You mentioned the brother Rob D, man. I understand you working on a project with him as well, man. Tell us a little bit about that and what we can expect with that, man.
All right, so anybody that knows me, shout out to everybody who does know me already. I just released a single on my birthday last year. It's called The Fudo. And what it was supposed to represent is Corfu and the brotherhood that it is. And on the single, I got my man Biz Mighty from Shed Jam. And then I got my man Rich Quick. And in there is cameos from various members of Corfu. If you know a lot of the Foo Boys, you'd be like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, that's such and such. And then, you know, when we were working on that, it's just like me and Rob had good connection. And we just pumped out mad tracks that are being finalized right now. And actually, one of the tracks we're going to play tonight is my signature that everybody's been waiting on, that I just been holding for the right time. If you've seen me do this with the cross and the twist, you know that's the Digga dance. So yeah, that project will be called Heme Life.
That's my shit, man. And speaking about the Digga dance joint, man. I really want to see you perform that, man. Have you performed that yet?
Oh yeah,
you
no,
have?
every show.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't believe.
Yeah, I think you've only
that
seen
energy
it
is retarded, man. That energy is retarded, man. So you got a video or something coming?
We're working on that right now. We
definitely need a video.
Reshoot some things. There's a lot going on. It's hard when you're like part of like the empire. That's what it's like. I feel like sometimes I'm a Jedi Knight fighting the Republic.
Word.
Sith powers, because the industry right now is portrayed as something that's epic, but we all know the underground is really where it's at. So sometimes it's an uphill battle.
No doubt, man. Now, also on the project, do we have a name for that joint yet?
Yeah, Heme Life.
Oh, the Heme Life. You did say that.
Yeah.
What guest artists can we expect on there? Obviously, you're gonna have your Corfu brothers, or is that what you just mentioned as far as Rich Quick and them, or who can we expect though on the project as far as guest MCs?
Right now, we're redoing the track list. You know what I'm saying? But we're definitely going to see some Ghost Gang members on there, because there's Ghost Fu, and you're definitely going to see some Shed Jam members, and I'm going to extend it out to whoever's available. But there's a lot of songs in, like in the vault. You know how you make a lot of songs for a project? So I have to figure out which exact songs I want to put on there, and so at this point it's hard to tell you who could be on there. Let's just say it's like if you see somebody in a picture with me, you see somebody rocking with a show with me, it probably will pop up.
Chances are they on there.
I might just release some songs off the project just to release them, because I know they're not going to make it.
No doubt. Now, also behind the scenes, you was telling me you actually kind of working on 2 projects at the moment.
Oh yeah. All right,
so tell us a little about the second joint. I know that's probably still a ways away or whatever, but what can you tell us about that joint as well right now?
All right, it's called Childhood Ambitions. It's with my man Ray Riley from J1 Studios. The way that came about is we had a common friend from The Gathering. I'm a part of The Gathering. It's the longest running hip hop event.
No doubt. Shout out to the whole Gathering crew, man.
My friend Agent Mo died, and one of the things that he was trying to put together before he died was me and Ray working together on the song. And me and Ray have great chemistry, and we formed this duo called Heroes for Hire. And we also have another group called The Saga that we're doing. And what it came was one song that he wanted me to do for his project, which ended up turning into us working on a bunch of stuff. We actually have the first single coming out for that. It's called Heroes for Hire.
Okay.
And Childhood Ambition should be very interesting. It's basically just me vocalizing whatever dreams I had as a kid and bringing them into fruition with everything I've been through as a man.
No doubt, man. That sounds dope. I can't wait to hear both projects. Right now, we're going to take a small break and get into some music. If you just joined us, Trey Digga is in the building, and I want to hear this Digga dance joint again, man. When I played it earlier, man, I was literally in the crib, like, turning up, man, getting ready for the interview. So, Brother Fee Sport, let's get to it. So, yeah, man, I'm just excited to hear all the music, man. I can't wait to hear the project, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, as I know a lot of people are, man. And if you haven't seen the homeboy Trey perform, man, as you can see by the energy that you're witnessing on the screen, definitely keep an eye out for the flyers, man. And I highly recommend to check them out on stage, man. Real shit. So where exactly do you draw your inspiration from, man, as far as creating music, man? Where do you get the energy and the vibes? What gets you in your groove, man, to do this shit?
I mean, my dad is a DJ, so big up to my pop, Sonny Hobson, the original OG. You know what I'm saying? He always had all types of music playing for me. And my godfather was Billy X Time. You know what I'm saying? He always turned me on to some different types of music. I keep forgetting I'm tall, and I can't project that loud. But yeah, my pop, my godfather, Billy X Time. You know what I'm saying? And then I just, all genres of music, you know what I'm saying? Live, instrumentation, video game music, anything that has a sound to it that I can vibe to, I pull energy from and think of it in a different conceptual way.
Word. Now, coming out of Mount Airy, man, I always like to talk to wherever the guests are from. I like them to channel some visions from growing up or even today. If you had to pick an all-time, not even an all-time, but say a starting 5 list of Mount Airy MCs specifically.
Wow.
And we haven't had a guest from Mount Airy yet, so I'm curious to you. I'll give you a chance to think about it. But I definitely want to know, like I said, I've heard answers from South Philly, got answers from West Philly, North Philly, and now I want to know Jersey. What would your, Jersey as well. What would be your starting 5 MCs from Mount Airy, even if it's like in that general area, even if it is, maybe even if you include West Oak Lane or the uptown portion, that's fine as well. But if you want to, unless you can give me 5 direct from Mount Airy, man.
I want to say it's really hard because Mount Airy as a place is like not repped at all. I want to say the only person that comes close to repping Mount Airy would be Cassidy because he lived like not too far from the crib.
True.
But I would have to say besides myself repping Mount Airy, my young boy OHM go hard for Mount Airy, and I don't know a lot of other cats that I would say that's really nice from up there. I mean, there are rappers, don't get me wrong, but I mean that I would
really
put money on
at the time.
I mean, they don't have the work or the ethic put in, you know what I'm saying? I would
Which is understandable. Understandable, man. Now, as far as this rap shit, man, like I said, you go hard on the music, you go hard on stage. What's your favorite process of this shit? Would it be the writing process, the recording process, or the performing part of it? Out of those 3, what do you enjoy to do the most?
Wait, I just remembered. Mega Ran from West Oak Lane.
Oh, yeah, shout out Mega Ran, man.
My OG Random.
He gets busy, man.
But, I would say that the writing process definitely is my favorite part. I believe recording is pretty awesome because I like to hear what everything sounds together. And performing is just amazing to be able to share what I conceived with everyone and let them understand like the vibe. Altogether, I would say everything about making music is what makes me love hip hop and the culture and the experience.
No doubt, man. That's a good answer. That's actually my favorite part of it all, the writing part of it. But I'm trying to think because I haven't asked this question in a while, but I did ask this question a few times in the past, and I think everyone probably said the performing part. I don't think no one said the writing part yet. So I'm glad someone actually finally touched on that part because, like I said, that's actually my favorite part of it. So moving on, man. About to switch the pitch up a little bit. So
we about to get real.
Well, so last
Shout
year,
out to my girl Jaja. Let's go.
So last year, brother, I was showing my sons pictures of you rocking out on St. Patrick's Day, right?
Word, Black Irish.
And no doubt. So, and my sons who are also half black and Irish, and they even got a little bit of Indian in them as well, which I believe you as well has some, I think I saw on your joint. So it was funny though, because my son asked me, he's like, does that make us related? Since he's half black and half Irish. But point I'm making is it was, I love how you rep it, you know, like the Irish part of you and with pride as well. And what I was using your pictures for was to show my children how, you know, like, it's fine to be and act and do whatever, you know, how you want to be, but you know, I wanted them to be able to identify with the Irish side as well. And I just want to say this to you personally, because I never spoke to you about it, but since showing them that, they actually started doing their own little, you know, checking in on their Irish side. But the question is, the reason why I bring that up, the question is, how important is it to you, though, to be in tune with all, you know, sides of your ethnicities, the black side, the Irish side, and all that stuff like that.
First of all,
man.
thank you for making me an example. That makes me feel great that I can help you in fatherhood.
No doubt.
I think fatherhood is the greatest thing in the world. Shout out to my kids, Roman and Quinn,
Word.
aka BLG and Demon Q. You know, that's their rap name.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are your youngins, man?
10 and 8.
Word, man. That's what's up, man.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, we all
They gonna watch
man.
this show on YouTube like, yeah, Dad, shout this out. You know why? Because you're on the T. You're on my T.
Word.
But I would say that knowing where I came from helped me a lot. Not only in life, but as an MC and just with a lot of my struggles. Having something to pull from and being able to relate to really helped me work through a lot. Because, you know, with everything that America's been through, even though it's very inviting of different cultures, it's really, really destroyed as far as how they try to rewrite history.
True.
So, like, it doesn't matter what you are as long as you can find it, embrace it, and help you make a better you. Because what America's going to do, no offense America, is going to paint the perfect picture to make its history look well so it'll be remembered well. But the only way you can understand who you are is to find out what's not painted to get the whole concept of the whole story.
No doubt, man. That's a great answer, man. Now, growing up, because there's times where my sons have issues by being mixed race. Growing up, did you have any issues by you know, being a mixed kid? And if so, or even if not, what advice can you give to some kids who might go to school and feel like they might be different because, you know, say the black kids are saying they're not black and the white kids are saying, you ever had any issues like that growing up?
Oh man, all the time. I'm not black enough. I'm not white enough. I'm too much of this, too much of that. You know what? After a while, I just started realizing that, yo, if they're talking about me that much and thinking about me that much, it must be something special about me. So I realized if you're out there right now and you're having an issue because you're Asian and black or white and black or Latino and black or not black at all, and you just love black culture, don't worry about what other people think of you, because there's somebody who went through the same struggle as you and they've lived the same example that you're living. Remember that who you are is important and what you go through makes you, and don't let anybody ever defeat you, because that's what history is an example of, people overcoming what people try to do to them.
Another great answer, brother. Appreciate that, man. Now, on the last note, I got one more question, and then we're going to breeze through a couple more on the OT portion.
Let's go.
The last joint is just basic joint. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, man? Where do you see yourself at from 5 years from this point, man? 2020.
5 years from now, watching my kids grow and prosper, somewhere in Europe, touring or tutoring someone, building something great that the city can reflect on and love, being a good husband, hopefully. If somebody will take me off the market, which is very hard. If you can get me and you think you can keep me, do it. I'm talking to you. You know who you are.
Boo loving on the interview.
You know.
Handle that.
But yeah, no, overall, making music, making my family proud, making myself proud, and having something that I can look back on 20 years from now and be like, yeah, I didn't waste my time.
No doubt, man. All right, so quick, in the OT portion, man, in the least amount of words possible for the next few questions.
Let's go.
What was the first rap album you ever purchased or had that might have been given to you as a gift?
Will Smith, Big Willie style.
Oh, wow. That's a first, man. That is a first, man. Man, so listen.
I was young, and look, he was on TV, and parents just didn't understand. And summertime is still the jam. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but he's lyrically nice. But it wasn't the person that made me want to rap. But continue.
Nah, that's cool, man. One of my early first albums was He's the Rapper, I'm the DJ, He's the Rapper, whatever. And hey, even though at the time I was listening to the NWAs of the world and the KRS-Ones, there was a place for that type of hip-hop, and it still is, in my opinion, in this day. If you could see anyone perform dead or alive, who would it be?
Eminem.
Word. Now, gotta ask my Irish brother here, what's your favorite brand of whiskey, man? And I hope you're not like me. I barely drink whiskey. My grandfather...
Tell me more.
Yeah?
Smooth.
My grandfather used to call me a pussy because I didn't like whiskey, but shout out to my brother ChefMike here, who's turned me on to it in the recent times, and I enjoy it. It gets me rowdy though, man. I be getting in shit when I'm drinking that whiskey. That's why I stay with the clear.
Shout out to my KPA brothers. You already know what it is.
When you drink it,
I'm telling you, I only drank whiskey about 4 times, and I almost fought 5 times. So that's
Irish, baby.
That's a long story, but real quick, man. Top 5, dead or alive. Let's go.
Biggie, Eminem, Rakim, KRS-One, Nas.
That's not a bad 5. It's not a bad 5 at all. That's not a bad 5 at all, man. Well, look, man. Any last words? Anything you want to let them know? Last shout outs, Twitter handles, IG handles. Rep the album again. Tell them what you got to tell them, man.
It's your boy Straight Dig. You already know. Act right. The label Corfu, am down. All he no hate, real ant, no shark. Ghost Gang, Jang Jang. I'm Google friendly. Find me if you don't love me. You don't love life. I am hip hop. Philly, baby.
I'm so glad you was able to make it here, man. Again, if there's anything we could do in the future, make sure we get these songs when you send them out to people. Make sure we get it. Feed Sport will show you love. Any flyers for upcoming shows, promotion, promo pictures, anything you need, man. Let us know. We'll throw it on all our social networks. Once you come on our show, you're part of the family, and anything we could do, man, we'll greatly do it, man.
I'm glad I was able to build with everybody.
No doubt, man. So normally, if we wasn't running late, Feedy would run up here and barge in and throw his elbow saying, you're not allowed to leave till I get a few bars, but we are running a little late. Shout out to everyone that's still tuned in, man. My brother's gonna throw in a few beats or a beat or two, however that goes.
I still get
and yes, by all means, family, you're getting the full experience. So beat it too, however that goes.
I still get the
and
freestyle.
yes, by all means, family, you getting the full experience. So here we are on the Takeover at 10, YachtyBox.com, and it's time for that real raw spitter shit. Trey Digga, let's go.
Oof, rock.
Bro, let me is that y'all still on?
Yeah.
Get some flicks from this angle.
We about to go in.
Let's go.
Yeah. We don't got no time to waste, so I'ma rap now. I ain't worried about the money or the cash. I ain't worried if I make it first or make it last. I'm worried about the impression I'm leaving on my kids, and I'm worried if there's food in the crib where I live. I'm a lyrical animal beast up in the streets or up in the burbs. I'm slurring and spitting words. I'm bending reality. Fuck up our salary, go against me. I'll bring down your reality around you. Found you deep in the bowels of your knowledge. Your power is weaker than ours. Corfu, am down. I say it cause I'm proud. I'm throwing up the thumb. You yelling out loud like, why he so nice? What price did he pay? I sell my soul at Shane Soon today. I'm Quan Chi, you wanna find me? I'm probably beating up Liu Kang. You don't want it with the Kang. Probably yell Krang. I'll be chilling with them no headliners. I don't care if you the headliner. I'll decapitate your head. Probably find me in your bed, in between your shorty legs, breaking down and breaking you. They don't understand though. Probably had a plan though. Know that I'm the man though. Find me out in camo, G.I. Joe, but I'm yelling hell Cobra. Shout to my team in the building to take over. Not Hover, but I'm smooth though. An East Coast dude like Snoop though. When I'm spitting these words and these rhymes, they be singing that I'm killing it, doing it every time. Chilling and drinking some of that whiskey. I told you before, I'm lyrical, don't diss me. I will battle you, rip you into shreds, then smack you and leave you on side of your head. They don't understand, they've been writing in their books. I've been chilling in ciphers, sitting just cooked like I'm barbecuing, grilling MCs. I break them down like a crab, they some crabs, probably find them in the bag. Next to the ocean, throw them in a scoop kill. Give me a beat, rhymes, I do kill. I'm too real, I've been sitting in sewage, they hating, I spit the fluid. Give me beats, I just do it, or acapella. I'm not the fella that you wanna go against. Chop you like mozzarella, throw you up on the pizza. I don't need your words and your comments, cause I'm sick in my stomach, I eat my own vomit. You best stop it, boy you be a hobbit. Me, I be a dragon, you don't want bragging. Go into a cipher and lose to a god. I will murder your body, then eat your facade. Listen, pressing, no you're not impressing me. Take it down, break it down, this be the recipe. Make they whole squad sick, give them all the remedy. You don't want part of me, I'll end all your chemistry. I'm a teacher, breaking down the psychedelic minds. They don't understand I'm killing rhymes. I'm Bruce Banner hawking out in the booth. I'll take all the gamma from the rays that you shoot.
Energy, energy, that's what I'm talking about. Trey Digga in the building, the Takeover at 10. And this is what the fuck we do, y'all. We running late. We kind of gotta go. But again, I want to thank all y'all for tuning in. And please, please.
It's Trey Digga. Rob D on the beat. I don't give a fuck how you feel about life. I dig a dance on these hoes. I dig a dance on these hoes. I dig a dance on these hoes. I dig a dance on these hoes.